What's good, YouTube? This is Raheem the GOAT, back with another video. I know I've been a bit MIA for a while, but it happens. But let's get right into it. So today, what I want to talk about is how you can deal with negative energy and, just negative people in general. Now, you may start doing things that you love, or you're trying to improve in something, and you have people that are making negative comments or being a little shady or something like that. And my response to that is simply, why do you even care? Why do you care? Like, they don't pay your bills. They're not contributing to your, they're not putting gas in your car or the clothes on your back. So why do you care what other people think? Why do you care what they perceive as great or the things that they like? Doesn't matter. Now you always gonna have someone who doesn't like you or doesn't like your voice. You're always gonna have someone who doesn't like what you're doing or doesn't like the way you're doing it. You can literally be sipping a glass of water and somebody will be, oh, I don't like the way you sipping that water. You sip it different. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be a person, like a distractor. There's always gonna be someone who has a problem with what you're doing, and that's normal. But then you have the people that troll and say negative things and put negative comments. Now, think about this for a second. Put yourself in the person's shoes, like the bot or whatever, the NPC, the negative person, the person that's commenting the negative things. Put yourself into their shoes for a second here. If you were them, why would you take the time out of your day to even post a comment or even say anything about that person or leave a dislike? Why are you that upset or that mad? Because if you really don't care about something, if it's not interesting to you, usually what you do is you just keep scrolling. You go right past it, or you just ignore it. It's like a person on the other side of the room and you just ignore it. Oh, they're not there. You don't see them. You don't hey, yo, what's up? That shirt you have on is ugly. You're this, you're that. And then you're basically speaking to strangers and people you don't even know or whatever. So you're taking the time out of your day. You gotta think about it. High value men don't take the time to knock other people down. Now, you're gonna have opinions about things. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna think certain things and you're gonna have certain opinions, but you're not always going to express it publicly, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I know this video gonna catch some dislikes because I'm just speaking the truth. The people that go out of their way to say negative things and just spread negativity, they don't really have much going on in their life. They don't have nothing going on. So what you need to tell them is to just simply get a life. No, kidding. Don't even give them that validation. Don't even give them that. They can't have that, because that's gonna make them feel kind of happy. If you tell them to get a life, they're gonna get, oh, he just gave me some attention, so now I'm gonna keep saying negative shit. I'm gonna keep saying negative stuff so here's how you deal with negativity. Here's how you deal with negative comments. First of all, be your authentic self and know that is good enough. Be true to yourself. Now, still be on your grind and trying to become better, become the best version of yourself and improving every day. You know what I'm saying? Still be doing that, but be your authentic self. Treat these people as if they're just someone on the other side of the room that you're not interested in that current moment. Treat it like that. Because when you acknowledge these things, now, you may understand it, but you don't acknowledge to it. When you acknowledge the things, you connect to it, and that gives it power over you. You attach yourself to it. So don't attach yourself to it. Be like, oh, well, okay. He said this, they said that, she, whatever. Okay, whatever. All right, I understand. I get it. But I sympathize with your I sympathize with your negativity, but I don't empathize with it. But you have to remember that it's completely normal to have like haters, like people who don't agree with what you're doing, or there's a lot of people themselves, they just don't have the confidence and the drive to even attempt to do what you're doing. Do you know how many people don't even attempt to pursue their dreams? Do you know people who don't pursue their dreams because they're just straight up pussies? They're scared. They're afraid. They're afraid of the negativity, just like them. So misery loves company. And that is what you have to understand day and night. There's always going to be some negativity and stuff like that. But you can't let it get to you. You too good for that. You are on the path to become the best version of yourself. A real man, a real high value man, a really good person. They would probably give you some constructive criticism, tell you what you can do to become a better person, become the best version of yourself, not knock you down and try to make you less of the man that you are today. So learn the difference between that, and learn how to keep good people in your life and avoid and ignore the toxicity. And most important of all, pray and love God. But that's all I got for y'all today. At the end of the day, this is you. You're on your journey to become better. So who cares what anybody else thinks? Never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace.